So the person's asking, what should I focus more on for internships, DSA or projects? I think, like what Caesar said above, you should focus on both. But I mean, it's kind of a delicate balance because I think they both do different things for you. Projects help you land interviews. So if you're talking about a sales funnel, right? You're familiar with the sales funnel.
Sure.
We're at the very bottom is actually landing the job, right? And it gets. Let me write that.
Dude, you love Excalidraw, hey?
Dude, I love drawing, man.
Should I migrate from Excel to Excalidraw?
So yeah. So projects like this is your let's say this is your dream job, right? So pretty much having a good resume, dream job at the very bottom. Having a good resume increases this top of funnel. The better your resume is, the more jobs that could like you can capture here, right? So definitely work on projects and have a good resume because that increases your top of funnel. And then, yo, Shabaj, thank you,
Whoa,
bro.
dude.
That's a legend.
Holy crap.
This thing is lucrative.
Damn.
Yo, appreciate you, man.
Yo, thanks, man.
Appreciate you. This guy's a legend. Shabaj, I'm gonna catch you for
Nah,
sure.
you owe
in the
him a
arena.
drink in SF now.
Yeah, for sure. I'll drop a bag for you, bro.
Chill.
So what it's called? This is like projects.
Do you know what Shabaj does for work?
He's probably in tech.
Oh, okay.
He lives in SF. So projects is here. I think lead code. Lead code is kind of here. Oh, sick.
Dude, my girl works at Amazon too.
Leaked. But essentially, what should I? So projects
They don't-
helps you at
like
the top
I,
of the funnel.
I call her my girl
Yeah.
and don't say her name though.
Okay, so projects help you get more things in the top of funnel. You only really need to learn lead code and system design when you have a project or when you have when you have an interview. So if you can't land interviews, focus all your time on building a good resume by building out projects. That will get you more jobs. And then when you start getting close or when you start landing interviews, start grinding lead code. So that's what I would do. But like it's a delicate balance because when you get the interview, you only have so much time to grind on lead code. So you should probably do both in parallel. Probably spend like 80% of your time doing projects, 20% of your time doing lead code. And then as like you start moving forward, you just start increasing the weight of this. And like, I mean, if you already have interviews, don't even work on your projects. That means your resume is already good, right? But also one thing people need to do when they're working, and this might sound toxic, but you should also still be working on projects, even if you already have a full-time job, because that's going to help you be a better engineer. I think working your job is good, but to really become a really good engineer, you should work on side projects.
This guy's been working. This guy, James, I think you have the craziest work ethic of anybody that I know.
Nah. If you're a senior engineer, is it worth doing projects? Not really. Not really at that point. Because, yeah, that's a good question. It depends, right? So, yeah, if I'm a senior engineer and I'm doing more full stack stuff, and then I want to switch to AI, it could be worth doing projects because then I can show that, okay, I don't really work on AI in my normal job, but I learned it and I've been working on AI projects. That means I can contribute to the job, right? That means when I hop in, I could hit the ground running, right? So that's when it's worth doing projects as a senior engineer. Otherwise, if you're just like working at or applying for adjacent companies, they're gonna care. They already know you can kind of do the work, but they just want to know a bit more about your experience. So they're gonna be asking you different questions of like how you solve certain problems. Like if I'm hiring you as a backend engineer, I'd be asking problems to try to I'll be deep diving into some of the projects you worked on and try to understand how you think about building backend systems and how you work with how good are you at working with backend systems, right? So it's not really that important if you're just switching to like a adjacent job, but if you're trying to switch verticals, like go from fintech to AI or go from like full stack to AI, projects are definitely helpful. And if you apply for startups, a lot of them will actually ask you what projects you've worked on too, because they really like people who've worked on who like enjoy working on tech outside of their normal job too.
It's a good gauge for like a person's passion level.
I literally had a startup ask me that exact question. It's like, when's the last time you worked on the side, or what's the side project that you're most happy about? So you can't even answer that question if you never worked on a side project.
It's more of a behavioral interview, eh?
Yeah, as a behavioral interview, they literally asked me like, "What's your favorite side project that you worked on?" So I mean, you could say I don't work on side projects and stuff, but
That would be kind of lame.
that would be not the most optimal answer there.